So in this video, we're going to tell you about Aucademy, who we are and what we do. I'm Dr. Chloe Farahar. I'm an autistic academic and educator. I am a white person with short brown hair, large glasses, and I'm wearing a black dress with a strawberry pattern. I founded Aucademy in 2020 to offer a safe and welcoming space to educate both autistic and non-autistic people about autistic experiences, identity and culture. And Aucademy is now a community interest company based in Kent, where we reach autistic and non-autistic people all over the world.
What are Aucademy's values and ethos? Our guiding principles for Aucademy learners and educators and collaborators include:
Guiding principle number 1, respect. We expect respect for different perspectives, but ultimately, autistic perspectives are prioritised in all their forms. We ask that you consider the needs of autistic people. This may mean understanding that certain demands, questions, and expectations may cause anxiety responses, including anger and frustration from those who experience, demand avoidant profiles, or differences in attention for those who have attention differences. We should also be respected if we have, for example, atypical eye gaze, blunt or black and white thinking, longer processing times when we're asked questions.
Guiding principle number 2, language. While we advocate identity-first language, that is, to be referred to as autistic people, and we refuse to use functioning language, we understand that many people, both autistic and non-autistic, are at different stages in their autistic education. We ask that you please take time to learn the importance of language, and the language of autistic culture in order to have respectful, educated and informed interactions.
Guiding principle number 3, depathologization. Here at Aucademy, we work within the neurodiversity paradigm, understanding that there is no such thing as a normal brain, only society's ideas of normal behaviour. As such, please attempt to refrain from using clinical language to discuss autistic experience, unless as a means of educating about the clinical narrative, which the neurodiversity narrative opposes. For example, we at Aucademy do not discuss autism symptoms, but we do discuss autistic experiences. We appreciate this narrative, and the language of autistic culture will be new to many people, and we respect those who make a clear attempt to learn. Slip-ups are to be expected. As such, attempt to be humble when corrected. You may feel the way you are corrected is blunt, but please try and remember that autistic people, we can be blunt, but it is unlikely that it's personal.
Guiding principle number 4, intersectionality. The autistic community and population are as biodiverse and neurodiverse as the non-autistic population, and we welcome people from all communities that intersect with autistic experience. We are particularly interested to hear from autistic educators to work with us who are from Black and people of colour communities, from the LGBTQIA+ community, who are autistic parents, and autistic people from non-traditional educational backgrounds. We also want to hear from disabled autistic people with psychological divergences like people who hear voices and have anxiety, etc., autistic people with non-traditional modes of communication, and autistic people with a learning disability.
Guiding principle number 5, gentle educating. At Aucademy, we accept that learners may be coming to us with different views from our ethos. It is our job to educate, but we are not here to enforce narratives.
Guiding principle number 6, anti-behaviourist or behavioural approaches, and anti-normalisation. At Aucademy, we are painfully aware of the harm normalisation and attempts to make us non-autistic does to our community members, where behavioural approaches such as PBS, ABA and social skills training are known to link with post-traumatic stress and masking, and where masking is highly related to autistic suicidality. Aucademy is about authentic autistic expression and supporting and embracing those differences.
Guiding principle number 7, empowering self-advocacy. At Aucademy, we educate about what works for autistic well-being and follow self-advocacy frameworks to support the improvement of well-being and empowering neurodivergent people to build their self-advocacy skills by helping them learn their needs and profile, build knowledge of their rights, and teach them to communicate their needs, profile, rights and boundaries as autonomous humans who are experts in their own experiences.
Ultimately, Aucademy is a small number of autistic people helping other autistic people and non-autistic people understand and embrace autistic experiences.
Thank you for listening.